What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Hiking with Jake video. And today we're doing something a little different. We're doing something kind of invigorating today. Today I am on private property and I'm going camping. We'll touch on that a little bit later, but right now we need to set up camp. So with some video editing magic, we are going to set up camp. The tent's set up. It's a gorgeous little area. It's kind of close to the road, but I'm not mad at it. It's quiet. It's up in the hills. There's this site. There's a site over there. There's a site that's more tucked into the woods. And then if you go down that way a little bit, there's another site that's next to a pavilion. But I kind of wanted to be tucked away a little bit because I know I was going to be recording and I don't want people actively watching me recording. This is my first time doing like a YouTube video in a public spot, so I kind of want to be, you know, a little more tucked away, a little more private. But yeah, this is it. As you can see, I got my tent set up, sleeping bag, sleeping pad. I got a nice comfy pillow in there. So we're all set up, we're ready to go. I would have a step 2, but I actually have an appointment at 4 o'clock up in the city. So I am not having a step 2, but there will be step 2s to be had later on in the video. Now with that being said, I'll go over my gear with you guys. None of it's like lightweight compact stuff, but it's all cheap shit I got on Amazon. It's nothing fancy, so we'll go over that and then we're gonna hang out for a little bit. Got you guys on the front camera now. I hope you're ready. I'll kind of go over my gear a little bit with you, and then we'll go for a little walk. I'll show you guys around a little bit. It's nothing fancy. Just a 4-person Walmart Ozark. It does have like this little pad, so I can step here and take my shoes off, and I can put them in this little compartment here so everything stays dry. I do have a rain net for it, but it's really nice out, and I want the tent to kind of air out. It's been sitting in the garage all winter long. I got my little stool. I don't know why I brought it, but I brought it just to have it anyway, I guess. Here's where the magic's gonna happen, right here. That's where most of my time will be spent today. It's in that chair. These chairs are not mine. They're a part of the campsite. It's a fire pit. I don't know why there's tile. I think it's part of the masonry from the area, but hey, whatever works. 1 bundle of firewood. There is a burn ban in New York State, so we got to be careful. You can have a campfire. It just can't be more than 3 feet in diameter and 4 feet tall. So we're gonna have a fire, but it's gonna be kind of small too. So this is the sleeping pad I have. It's nothing fancy. Kind of just blow it up in the air. It's got little pads and pockets in it. It's really nice. I have my heavy-duty sleeping bag, Best Sport. It's a Best Sport sleeping bag. It's rated for 32 degrees. It's only gonna get down to the 50s tonight, so that'll keep me nice and warm. And I cannot forget the most prized possession in my camping gear. It's my construction vehicle, my construction vehicle pillow. I'm a grown man, but we still love our trucks. I went camping last September in northwestern Pennsylvania. I can't quite remember where the city was, but me and an old friend of mine, we've been friends for our entire lives, since infants. This is the same exact setup I brought last time. It was like mid-September. It got down to like 40 degrees at night, and I was so warm, I actually slept in just underwear. So there's no doubt in my mind that I will be comfy cozy tonight. Got about another hour and a half before I'm supposed to leave, so we're gonna go for a little walk. See what we can explore and find out. Huh. No camping, huh? Some camping will be had here. I booked this site on It's an app you can download on your cellular device. And it's kind of like the Airbnb of camping. It's got like a list, people post they have property they can let you camp on for like 20 bucks, 30 bucks. Some people do like 50, 60 bucks a night. I try to stay away from those ones because I don't want to spend $100 to camp in the woods. That seems kind of crazy, but I will spend $20 to camp in the woods. I'm going to show you guys the site that I originally booked, but since no one else is camping here tonight, the owner said I can just take wherever I want, so I pick the best looking site. This one's kind of tucked away in the woods. Couldn't really find a good spot to put my tent down. Kind of see it's like roots and a bunch of sticks and stuff and big old sticks. I'll probably bring firewood. I'll probably collect some of that to burn later. I do apologize in advance if the voice is kind of off. I lost my microphone adapter, so I'm trying to speak up, pronunciate my words a little more. It's kind of easy to do when I'm the only person camping in this whole place, so I don't feel so embarrassed to speak loudly and pronunciatively. And there's home for the night. Ain't she beautiful? This tripod is not very sturdy. It's more of like a selfie stick that expands into a tripod. I'll see if I can get a quick snippet of that in here. I've got a book. Let me go get the book. You guys might appreciate this one. A few select of you might appreciate this one. Some of you guys might not know, but I am a huge nerd. As much as I am an outside door, as much as I am like an outdoor enthusiast, I'm a huge nerd too. Video games, anime, all that stuff. I love it. Cartoons. Big fan. Big stupid nerd that loves being outside too. So we're gonna enjoy the peace and sounds of nature. I've got Demon Slayer Volume 1 we're gonna read, and I got a couple Step 2s in the cooler that we will crack open once I'm back from my interview later. I'm gonna try and collect a little bit of firewood. I've got enough wood to have a fire tonight, but I want some smaller pieces to kind of get the fire going a little bit, so I'm gonna go collect some firewood. I'll be right back. Yeah, I think that'll be enough for the night. That'll be enough for one guy. Plus the benefit of having all these sticks too is I'll be able to cook my double barrel wieners tonight. You guys are gonna get a glimpse of that one real quick. By real quick, I mean later. Man, y'all, I think I messed up a little bit. It's really sunny outside, and I don't know if you guys have ever noticed. It's not like it's obvious or anything, but I ain't got no hair up here, and I didn't bring a hat. So I got the hood, but it's also like 70 degrees outside. I've got my, I think it's called a hygrometer. It's saying that it's 86, but it ain't 86. I just had it in the car. I forgot it was in the car. I yanked it out, and I'm like, oh, let's keep that on me. But I don't want to wear my hood. I got a beanie in the car. I don't want to wear them, so I'm gonna get a little burnt today. Oh man, my memory is gonna be the death of me one of these days. I swear to y'all. I swear to y'all. I got enough water if my throat ever gets dry. So, and I got a 6-pack. I think I have 7 beers in my cooler. We'll see how much of those I can drink tonight too. It'll help me sleep. I still got about 80 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes before I got to be to my interview. It's about 30 minutes away from here, so we're gonna hang out a little bit, man. I'm really happy to be out camping again. Man, what a beautiful day it is outside. It's breezy. There's some clouds up in the sky. Look, I'll point the camera up for you. Beautiful amount of clouds up in the sky. Kind of blocks the sun a little bit. Thank God, because I'm bald and I'm getting burnt. I'm already getting red. Golly, man, we got a lot of time to kill. Well, that was a quick 10 minutes. This is how every man over 40 poses for Facebook. Well, I'm back. That went really great. Good interview. I'm gonna take my big old shit kickers off. Get into something a little more comfy. Now that that's out of the way. See? Nice and comfy. We're gonna go visit the beverage distribution center, aka the cooler, and grab a aka beer. I'm not drinking anything special. Just some good old Keith Stone. Cheers. Nothing beats a cold beer on a beautiful day like today, I'll tell ya. On that note, I need to get my thermosol going, because it's going to get buggy. And we're good. See if we can get a close up on that. Nope, that was dumb. It's like a pilot light. You'll see that orange light in that sight glass. You know you're good to go. Keep that son of a gun close by. So I stopped at the gas station to get some more ice for my cooler. Look, I didn't put enough in there in the beginning. And I saw these, and I heard they were doing it, but I haven't tried them yet. Got the Naked Doritos Cool Ranch. This might be an unpopular take, but nacho cheese is so much better than Cool Ranch. You could fight me to the death on that one. I guess there's less artificial seasoning on them, which is fine. I guess it makes them healthier for you. I mean, it still tastes like Cool Ranch Doritos. Not bad, though. Like I said, I'm not a big Cool Ranch guy, but these still have a lot of flavor for being Cool Ranch, too. Man, I was not a fan of having the sun in my face. I'm gonna go live on TikTok, so I'm gonna cut away from here for a little bit. When anything exciting happens again, I'll bring you guys back. So follow me on TikTok or Facebook if you're not either. I post content that you won't see on YouTube on there too, so we get a little more personable on Facebook. So follow me at HikingWithJake on Facebook too. That was fun. Never gone live before, so I figured I'd give it a shot. And it was great. I'm probably gonna do it again. But now it's starting to get dark, as you can probably tell. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this fire going so we can cook some dinner. I'm starving. The smoke's in my eyes. I'm dying. Oh. Oh God. Oh God, it hurts. I have lost all skill at making a fire. This is definitely embarrassing. It was going so good and then it all just fell over. Look. Really, all I want is enough fire to cook a hot dog. I will be a very happy camper. Try to be cool and do like a Boy Scout style campfire, but that didn't work now, did it? We're gonna cook some hot dogs and drink another beer. I am a silly goose, and I did not bring a plate. So, we're gonna play a little game. It's gonna be called How Many Hot Dogs Can I Fit in This Hot Dog Bun? That is the perfect. A little more char on that thing. I like my wieners BBC, big, black, and charred. You know what? Back where I'm from, we call that good enough. Check it out. We got a dog. I'm really hungry. I'm gonna eat this one first, and I'll cook the other ones. Hello, I'm an extra burnt hot dog. Don't you want to eat me? Oh man, I feel so much better after I ate. Oh my goodness. I left my car door open. As you guys can probably see, it's starting to get a little dark outside. So I'm just gonna make sure I got my car keys and all that jazz assembled onto me, so when we do hit the hay, we're good to go. We're gonna go enjoy this campfire. If you guys have made it this far in the video, for one, thank you. For two, what are some of your most fondest moments camping? I know it's hard. Some of us have been camping all our lives and it's really hard. As of lately, some of my fondest moments while camping was showing my kids the love of camping. I took my son to the Adirondacks probably about 3 or 4 years ago, and it was a 2-day trip. At night, we were cooking dinner, and I was like, hey, I need you to stay up as late as you can so we can see the stars. And he's just like, Dad, who gives a shit about some stars? He's 8 years old. He didn't say exactly that, but you get what I'm saying. We drove down to the lake. It was a campsite right on the lake, Lime Kiln Lake. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. If you've heard of it, let me know. Took him to the dock and like the main road of Lime Kiln Lake. And we walked out and we looked up and I could just see the amazement in his eyes. He looks up and he goes, whoa, I didn't know there were that many stars in the sky. And I just laughed and I'm like, that's the night of camping, buddy. And he loved it. And I loved it too. It was a good experience. I love campfire stories. And I want to hear your campfire stories too. Some of your fondest memories of camping. I think I'm going to try and rotate some of these logs. Whatever you do, do not try this at home. Danger, danger, don't try this at home. Danger. Flip the logs over to get the fresh sides burning. You see how it's starting to catch up now? Yeah. Not my first rodeo around here. Speaking of stars, I hope we get some good stars tonight. One of my favorite things to do as a kid was to grab like a stick, right? And get it really hot in the fire and then wave it around the sky. And you do this. I would go camping with my parents, and that would bring me hours of enjoyment. I'd have such a good time doing that shit for like 3 hours straight. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Not Leviosa. You know, I didn't think about this, but I don't have a lantern. It's gonna get really dark really quick, and you guys aren't gonna be able to see me. So I'll probably cut the video here. I'm just gonna hang out by the fire a little bit. It's kind of a boring night anyway. I mean, solo camping by yourself is kind of boring. It's fun, you know what I mean? But it's boring. If you know, you know. So I'll probably cut the video out here now. If something cool or interesting happens, I'll bring you guys back. But if not, I'll catch you guys in the morning. Well, good morning, everybody. That was kind of an eventful night for me. I realized as I was falling asleep that I didn't check the trees hanging around me. One of my first rules when setting up camp is look around, look down, and most importantly, look up. You want to look for widowmakers, any trees that are fallen but being supported by another tree. Those are called widowmakers for a reason, and I think I put my tent up under one last night. I'm going to show you guys right now. I think that whole tree is dead, and I don't know if my camera's picking up too good on it, but you can kind of see right there that branch is hanging on by a thread. Normally I wouldn't mind it too much, but I knew it was kind of going to rain and storm last night. I had to make the decision, either sleep in the car or move my tent. I tried sleeping in the car, and I cannot sleep in a car. My car is not set up for car camping. So at like 12:30 at night, I got up and I moved my tent about 10-15 feet. You can kind of see that's where it was, and that's where she is now. Now, would it have been okay? Probably. You know, what are the odds? I don't like playing the odds and statistics game, though. That's just kind of how I roll. Because in my life, if it's going to happen, it's going to fucking happen. And I don't want to be under that tree when it does happen. So I made the decision to pull all the stakes up and just kind of drag my tent up about 10-15 paces or feet. And I felt better after that. Fresh from the beverage center today. I am not a big coffee guy. Coffee does some pretty terrible stuff to my GI system, if you know what I mean. So, got a good old zero sugar monster to get the day going. I've already had a couple giant swigs of water. Certainly is a very gorgeous morning, and I want to kind of sit here and enjoy it. Probably read a little bit of a book while I drink my energy drink. Soak in the soundscapes of the birdies and the trees blowing and all the little wild animals going around, and yeah, man, it's gonna be a good morning. It's always a good morning when you wake up alive in the woods. Welcome back, guys. The tent's all packed up. Camp is all just kind of rolled up and shoved into my car. The tent's kind of wet, so I want to get home and air it out, dry it out before I roll it up, put it away, you know what I mean? So we're gonna do that, and now we're gonna take this little hike, and after that we're gonna get the hell out of here. Anyone want to go sledding down this hill? That's a hill you only go sledding down one time. And you probably won't come back up either. So apparently, this hike will bring you all the way down to Hemlock Lake. Gorgeous. Creaky tree. Gorgeous Finger Lake. I don't know if I'm gonna actually hike all the way to the bottom. Probably be turning back here before too long. But I want to see how close we can get in the next few minutes. Because I would really like to see the lake. But if we don't get there in like 5-10 minutes, I'm gonna kick rocks and turn around. I kind of see a divide here. Definitely looks like the trail goes that way. But man, that kind of looks like a trail too. We're gonna go this way. Oh man. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. Keep it a buck is slang for keep it 100, keep it real. I'm being honest with y'all. I don't know if I have what it takes to get down there and get back up. Well, I did sleep good. I did only sleep for like 4 hours. And it was kind of broken up. I get really nervous when we start talking about widowmakers and stuff and sleeping under one, so it took me a while for my brain to work and to move that tent. But I finally did, and I finally went to sleep. But you can kind of see there's the lake. Like right there. Probably another 10-15 minutes I would have been down there, but I'm tired. I'm hungry. And to be honest, I think I want to go home and take a nap. So I'm turning my ass around. We're going to hike back to camp, and I'll catch you guys when we get back there. Alright guys, we are back at camp. Everything's packed up, put away. Left just the way I had it, if not better. I'm gonna go home. I'm probably gonna take a little nap, and I'm gonna start editing this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching us camp. If you guys want to come camp together with me again, I've got a bunch of video ideas coming out soon. Hopefully I'm gonna keep doing this every weekly on a schedule. I'll come up with a uploading schedule so you guys can anticipate more videos from me. If you guys enjoy it, drop a like, drop a follow, tell me what you didn't like, what you hated about me, and we'll go from there. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.